And welcome to Rimby episode 2. This is part 1 of episode 2. Uh, Today we'll go to the Nether, me and my friend Morris. Um, I think here I'm just, setting everything up, checking what there is to take there. And obviously this is my first time ever in the Nether. Like I've seen it in YouTube videos, so I kind of knew what to expect, but I've never seen what it's like. So I didn't know what to take. So I ended up taking 3 swords, thinking I'd have to fight lots of stuff. I took, a few bits of meat, as you can see that I'm collecting and cooking right now. Um, so yeah, there's, it's a little bit boring. So, what I've been up to this week, mainly, obviously, just getting used to my new timetable in school, and also watching the Euros. I'm supporting Portugal, and at this stage, if you're, I don't know when you're watching this, but they've just beat Denmark 3-2. That was a great game. They were winning. Was it 2-1 or 2-0 or something? They were up. They were winning, and then Denmark brought it back to 2-all with Nicholas Bentner scoring 2 goals unbelievably. Then Ronaldo had a shocker. He missed a lot of sitters, but I'm a Ronaldo fan, so I'll let him off with it. um, Novarela scored in the 86th minute or something to win it, and it was a fantastic finish by him. And they made it 3-2 and they've grabbed 3 points. But obviously Germany beat Holland. Holland didn't play the best. Van Persie scored a screamer off his weak foot, and that was a fantastic goal. So you can see that massive building. We basically just aimed for height with that building, and we didn't really know what we were going to do with it. But we were just like, right, we'll just put the nether pole there. So we're getting ready to go to the nether. But you know, as I said, I didn't really know what to expect in gameplay. And this is my mate shoved me off the portal. We get there, and I think my mate's world, because obviously I'm the one that's hosting the world, and at this point I'm really shocked because I'm like, I see these monsters over there, and I'm like, oh my god, there's already enemies there to attack me, and I didn't realise at this point that they didn't attack you unless you attacked them first. So I was just looking at it like, oh, there's glowstone, but there's loads of them, and I was just like, oh my god. And then I noticed that my mate's world hadn't have loaded. I'm also watching this right now whilst recording. I can see it's a very weird picture because it's so dark, which is quite upsetting. I'd like it to be a better picture, but you can't win all the time. It's going to be really dark, but yeah. So you can see he's just wandering about doing nothing because he can't see what he's doing. And yeah, so mainly I switched on my Minecraft the other day on my PC version, and my PC version was just the exact same version that I'm playing on the Xbox here. But I opened it and I saw that it updated itself, and I was like, what's happened here? And it turns out that it updated to, the experience bar, the food bar, and I've not played with that yet. I've just seen people play on it, of course. And I was like, wow. So I was running about having fun with that and seeing what it was like. And it was great fun. I noticed I had quite a lot of stuff in that world, like diamond and stuff, and I didn't expect to have all that stuff off. I was like, that's when I knew nothing about Minecraft and I was bad at it, and I actually had a decent antibody on me. But yeah, I love Minecraft and Xbox. In my opinion, Xbox is better than the PC version. All we're missing is the updates. We've just got the beta small version, but the only way people are playing PC is because they've got all the updates. All my mates have a YouTube account. I think most of my mates have a capturing software. We've all got Dazzles. One of my mates has a HDPVR. He's uploading regularly now. Like none of us, uploading wasn't a big thing last year for us. But we're all hopefully all going to start uploading this year. He's uploaded about 8 videos in the last month. This is my second or third video this month, and hopefully, my other mates will upload with their dazzles as well. It seems Minecraft will be the main thing I would like to upload. Obviously, I might upload a few FIFA videos too. That seems like that could be a possibility. If I could make a series out of FIFA, just online games or something like that. Or even Call of Duty. I've got Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. My mate's asking me to, because he's doing a zombie series right now. I almost walked off the edge here. We're just looking down going, what do we do? Anyway, as I was saying, he's wanted me to buy Black Ops, and I had a PlayStation 3 before I had Xbox, so I've got Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, I've got FIFA 11, FIFA, yeah, FIFA 11. So I had all the games for the PS3, and then last summer I moved to Xbox, and in my opinion, it's much better. The only, the only thing that's better about the PlayStation is that you can make as many accounts as you want, and that was really addictive. Like, I think I made about 16 online accounts, and you can just start from COD at the beginning every time. You can make clan accounts. It was really fun. It was great to make loads of accounts. Whilst in Xbox, you just stick with your one account. Obviously, you can pay for a separate account, but PS3, that was probably the best bit about PS3. That's way better than Xbox. Obviously, it's free, but the reason I moved from PS3 to Xbox is because lots of my friends were on Xbox. But not only that, it was during the Anonymous saga where I don't know if it was down to them in the end, you don't know if they figured out what happened, but it was when PS3 or PSN went down, and it was awful, and you didn't get to play online for absolutely ages. There was no COD for anyone, and I thought, this is ridiculous, I'm just going to buy an Xbox, and I did. So you can see here, I had a big fall there and I lost basically half my life, and he's staying up there, he's Skyping me, like, I think it was really late at night, our mums were telling us to shut up or we're going to get in trouble, because it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, it was a really stupid time, and my mum had to work early in the morning, so she was going to end up screaming at me if she heard me talk. I think she already came in early and warned me, the amount of times she's done that. Anyway, so he's Skyping me, he was just typing to me at this point, is that a safe jump and stuff? And I was just like, yeah, you'll just need to eat after. So, yeah. Unfortunately, at the end of this is a two-parter. Nothing exciting happens, but it's just a two-parter, and I'll be so happy if you watch both parts. It'll mean a lot to me. Liking it as well, favouring it if you would like, subscribing as well if you would like to see more commentating from me. Obviously, if you ever wanted to play anything out of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, if you want me to buy Black Ops to do zombies, I've got Minecraft and obviously FIFA, and they're the games that I'll play. And they're the games that seem to be popular on YouTube anyway. So at this point, I think I was thinking, what am I going to do? I was waiting on my mate to catch up. And we were down here and we're kind of in trouble. So I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. And then I got the idea of just piling the netherrack up. I was like, I'll pile the netherrack up and that'll be me. And I think at this point I was like, I want to turn up my brightness, and I didn't really know what brightness was, but obviously it must be that Ghana, and it made my game a little bit brighter, I suppose. And I don't know if it's easier to see, we'll see later on in the video, but it looks a wee bit better to watch. But then yeah, we saw it gassed. I just saw my mate look up. I just thought, oh great, I gassed. And so I was just saying, right, take this, chuck it in the netherrack, and then we'd both pile it up, and we'd go and get glowstone. That was the plan anyway. So, is there anything that annoyed me this week? I'd probably say in the Euros, as you can tell by my accent, I'm Scottish. In the Euros, it's like fantastic games. This is one of the best international competitions there's been for quite a couple of years. Every game seems to be really entertaining, and it's great. What's annoyed me is every single half time they talk about England. Now, obviously, if you're English, you probably don't mind, but it's like it could be nothing to do with England. It could be Netherlands, Germany, and you're like, oh, Netherlands, Germany. And then at half time, it's like, let's watch Joe Hart play headers with Oxlade Chamberlain. It's like, who wants to see that? Obviously English people do, but I just thought that was really frustrating me, because it's just showing you England interviews when we really, over here in Scotland, Wales, Ireland, we really don't need that. Obviously England won't mind seeing that. I also think that England, they're getting hyped up. Obviously they've got a fantastic squad, but I think they've proved in the past that they've not really been able to play together that well. I think the video's pretty laggy here, but it's alright now. So I'm figuring out what I'm going to do here. I'm just piling up the netherrack. I hope I've not annoyed any English people. If English people end up watching it, if anyone ends up watching this. But yeah, we're coming up near the end of the video soon, And this is where I'm really confused. You know, a ghast fires the ball, like that fire thing at me, and I was like, right, I can't jump through this. And there's quite a few ghasts in the air. I thought, okay, that's pretty bad. Ended up taking a big chunk out of that as well. Started hitting me and I was starting to panic. My mate's just down there chilling. He's not getting attacked at all. It really was bad, and at this point I was proper panicking. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to die. Managed to get out, I suppose. And so I started piling up and still getting attacked. And I think I was just trying to pile up to glowstone. And then what happens? My mate dies.